This is He Knows the Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. We keeping the foot on the what? On the X. We keeping the foot on the what? On the next. And like the Tibetan Mastiff that I am, I'm applying what? Unlimited pressure. Because pressure does what? It bursts pipes. Now let's get on to the video. We have to ask ourselves the underlying question here. Is this NBA title a fluke, flunky, on the spot NBA championship? Let me say it again. Is it a fluke, flunky, fraudulent, on the spot NBA championship? Here's the underlying cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat kind of fashion. So hear me. Well, this championship is an asterisk on top of an asterisk. Let me say it again. This championship is an asterisk on top of an asterisk. Anyone that sits here and thinks that this NBA championship has validity, then you are not a basketball connoisseur. You're not a basketball purist. Too many things have happened in 2020 for this NBA championship to even be taken seriously. Let me say it again. Too many things have happened in 2020 for this NBA championship to even be taken seriously. It's a laughing stock of an NBA championship. And it's prevalent to what we call the participation award era. Let me say it again. It's prevalent to what we call the participation award era. What does that mean? Let me break that down. So get the notepads out and get to the damn script. He knows the sport is in Yoda form right now. So again, rehear me. Well, when the participation award era is involved in something, they just want to participate. They just want to come to the party. They just want to come to the dance. They just want to say that they were there for the excitement, the lure, and the aura of the fact that they just participated. This is what participation award era is all about. The participation award era is the cornerstone, is the forefather, is the progenitor of participation award era. Lebron is the basically what we would call the ringleader of this stuff. Because this guy doesn't care that he wins. He just cares that he arrives to the dance. He doesn't care that he gets to get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down now. Get down on it. He don't want him to do that. They don't want him to get down on it. They don't want him to boogie. They don't want him to dance. Y'all don't want old school on y'all. They want to just sit there and just chill to the side and participate. See, participation is not an award. Achievement is an award. What is achievement? That's actually doing the heavyweight lifting. That's actually doing something to get the job done. Now, you would sit there and say, but he knows the sport. Winning an NBA championship is an achievement, right? It's actually doing the heavyweight lifting and getting the job done. Not on this position of asterisk on top of asterisk. Let me say it again. Not in this position of asterisk on top of asterisk. You don't have Kevin Durant, Mr. Crooked Little, drop that 35-foot in your three-point shot. If you guys remember the first iteration on how the NBA was going to set it up in the Cockamamie tournament, before the Last Dance documentary, because Michael Jordan had to get on Adam Silver's spineless back self. Let me say it again. Michael Jordan had to get on Adam Silver's spineless back self, lacking a freaking spine. Shout outs to Richie Rich because he brought it up in yesterday's live stream to tell him this doesn't make any sense. This is the participation award era written all over it. How was the Los Angeles Lakers going to get a chance in a cockamamie NCAA Sweet 16 tournament to play against Brooklyn Nets? No Kevin Durant, no Kyrie Irving. You see how the NBA just set it up so LeBron can have an easy road to win? Where is the competition? Because if LeBron James is supposedly an NBA GOAT, just saying LeBron and NBA GOAT makes me go. Let me say it again. Just saying LeBron James and NBA GOAT makes me go. Matter of fact, things that make you say, how about GOAT in translation of greatest of all trolls? I can't. The fact that this guy had the nerve and the audacity to say I was the NBA GOAT when I beat that 73-9 Golden State Warriors team. Even Maverick Carter was like, nigga, please. Let me say it again. He looked at LeBron. Nigga, please. Shut the fuck up. Or let's shut the fuck up. That's basically what he was trying to tell LeBron James at his truest and his most prosperous level. You out of your damn mind. But he can't do that because he's on the freaking payroll. See, the participation award era is about arriving to the party, arriving to the dance. And they don't care what the level of competition or climate looks like. They just care about them doing what they're doing. If you notice, the NBA has put all of their exposure on the Los Angeles Lakers as if the other 21 teams didn't exist. If you look at it, LBJ Riders Media, i.e. ESPN, i.e. Emotionally Stupefied Peons Network, put all of the media exploits on LeBron James. They put all that media attention on LeBron to make it seem like LeBron and the Lakers are just preparing themselves with the Kobe Bryant tragedy. And I'm not making fun of Kobe Bryant tragedy. I'm just making fun of how they said it. Let me say it again. I'm not making fun of the Kobe Bryant tragedy because people know where I stand with KB24. I'm making fun of how they said it. LBJ Riders Media, i.e. Emotionally Stupefied Peons Network. And then, well, you know, COVID and George Floyd. No. This is a fraudulent, fluky, on-the-spot NBA championship, and it needs to be called out for such. And I'm glad Big El Stupido, who's been graduated and promoted to Big Aristotle in this variation, and Shaquille O'Neal rolled that thing out in the red carpet in cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat, truth-teller fashion. Because guess what? That's not a He Knows His Sports saying that this NBA championship is fraudulent, fluky, and on the spot. That was Shaquille O'Neal in Big Aristotle variation and form that said that. Let me say it again. It wasn't a He Knows His Sports saying that said that this NBA championship was fraudulent, fluky, and on the spot. That's a Shaquille O'Neal variation of saying that. Then you have all these players that's pulling out. We were 16 of 351. Now we're 25 out of 351 and counting of COVID-19 cases of NBA players. So how is this NBA championship, like Shaq said in his vernacular, which is a fraudulent, a fluky, and an on-the-spot NBA championship, something for NBA players, peers, an NBA champion to take serious? If I was a competitor, which I am, a true competitor extraordinaire, I'd be like, fuck this year, man. Who would want to be the laughing stock of the annals of NBA champions to say that they won a championship in this one? LeBron James wouldn't mind, because when you're Le Participation Award era, you don't care how you get it as long as you get it. Y'all didn't catch what I said. What I said was so deep and profound. Let me rewind that again. And for the number 3 for the number of confirmation. Let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. And again, let that marinate in the corpus callosum and in the cerebellum. Hear me and hear me. Wow. A double variation. Hear me and hear me. Wow. Here's the bottom line. Only Le Participation Award era would want to get it how they got it. Because, again, they just are happy that they participated. So the fact that they can win something, no matter how they win it, as long as they win it, they are satisfied with the fact that they won it. You get it? That's sad. And I have to, again, channel Shaquille O'Neal. Not in the Big El Stupido, but in the Big Aristotle variation of this is a fraudulent, fluky, and on-the-spot NBA championship. And anyone that wins this NBA championship can't be taken seriously. But LeBron James is salivating at the moment because he knows he doesn't have to deal with the likes of a Kevin Durant. He knows that all of these players were sloppy as fuck, and only his ass, because he has his trainer, Mike Mancini, spending over $1 million on his body, was training. You see what LeBron likes? He likes unfair advantages, man. He likes to catch people at their weakest. How can you call that GOAT material? That is Guffa-Folk material. Let me say it again. How can you call that GOAT material? That is Guffa-Folk material. Greatest finals failure of all time material. This is why this guy has lost so many times in NBA Finals. This is prevalent of his attitude. Let me say it again. This is why this guy has lost so many times in the NBA Finals. It's prevalent of his attitude. And he's going to try to win another NBA championship to try to get out of that abysmal 3 for 9, 33.3% NBA Finals averager and performance level by any means necessary. It don't matter if he sells his La Soul to do it, man. Let me say it again. It doesn't matter if he sells his La Soul to do it. 4 for 10. This is what he's pushing for, which is still an abysmal 40% because it took you 10 tries to win 4 times. And you're still 10% away from what? 50% or above, which is the upper echelon of the pantheon of greatness. See, this is what we have to see here, folks. This is why you need an ultimate truth teller on YouTube, i.e. a Hinos of Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire, and keeping the foot on the on the necks, and keeping the foot on the on the necks, to roll this thing out in red carpet of cold-hearted, unadulterated, cutthroat truth teller fashion. LeBron James, La Participation Award era, LBJ Riders Media, and all of those that support the fraudulent, fluky, and on-the-spot NBA championship, you get the biggest what? And I'm not going to say this in Big L Stupido. I'm going to say this in Big Aristotle variation. Hey, you fucking hush of the damn day. This is Hinos Sport. Checking out.